check out the big trees behind us. We're actually in a little forest. Gonna have a good day?
Always.
Always.
Out and about is always a good day.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of rain, so we've come to see if the water's flowing. Join in. We are hiking to the waterfall. I've got to watch my footing so I don't trip over. It's been raining and it's muddy and slippery, but we'll take you along. So this is a walk that people can come on. It leads to a waterfall called Ingalala Waterfall. Oh, we've sidebarred and headed towards the little creek and see if we can see some rocks as well. Wow, this is like fairyland, isn't it? I think my grandkids would like to look for fairies in here. Pretty cool. Yeah. Some water coming down. Jay's been for a walk on the other side. We are heading up a trail just behind that ruin. It's a nice steep trail, so let's go, Jay.
Okay.
Catch your second wind and let's hike it on up there. Catch my breath. How you feeling, Jay?
Yeah. I think we need to do this a bit more often. Get
Not
a bit fitter.
fit. Yeah, definitely not fit enough. Well, we climb a lot of hills, so we've climbed some really big ones. But I think
You really want to go up that one?
this one up here, I don't know if the good folks can see, it probably looks like a small incline when you're sitting in the chair in front of a television or scrolling on your phone in your lunch break. But by golly, let's give it a crack. What do you reckon?
Right, I'll get a head start.
Get a head start, throw the rope down, haul me up. Whew. Let's go. Well, that's a ruin from the 1800s. Got as far as the ruin. We've been to the ruin before. This is Margaret Little. Lived here with her family. I think she had about 6 children or something years ago. She grew tobacco on this property, but now it's a sustainable forest. Whew. Let's go. Keep going. Gosh, Jay, you're lagging behind. Stay with the group. Come on. Stay with the group.
Look at the rocks. It takes your mind off the hill.
Yeah, look at the rocks. Are we crazy?
Yep.
What are other people doing on a day off?
Okay.
Oh, I've got to stop.
Crumbly quartz.
That's the scenery behind us. Wow. There's water down there in the creek. We've just come from there and we are still climbing up. Whew. Well, we're getting to the halfway mark. And luckily there's a bit of a spot here to flatten out and stop for a minute. Oh gosh, imagine if you're a little kid back in the 1800s and you live in that cottage down there and your mum sends you down to the creek to fetch some water. Gosh, you'd have a hell of a job getting up there carrying a bucket of water. Hey, that's what they did. Okay. You going there, Jay? You're looking at rocks. And I'm just catching my breath and looking at the flowers. So pretty. Sorry about the wind. Look at those. Pink ground cover things. Pretty pretty. Whew. We are 3/4 of the way. Thanks for sticking with us. I hope you're not getting too tired watching, because I'm exhausted already. No, not really. There's a skill to walking uphill. I don't know if I've ever told anyone. Look, you can Google it elsewhere, but you walk kind of sideways and then you walk sideways in that direction, kind of like you zigzag up the hill, and then there's no pressure on your knees or anything like that. We're nearly there. And on the way down you do the same, you zigzag back down the hill so you don't get any jarring on your kneecaps. Yeah, it's good fun. Oh wow, look at the scenery. Not even at the top yet. No, we're not at the top. I'm speechless. I'll just let you all look and enjoy while I catch my breath. Okay, Joe. Nearly there. Ah, it'll plateau at the top, I hope. Let's go. Let's throw everything in we've got. Let's go. Well, we're pretty much at the top. Well, Jay,
Yeah.
pick up a rock, a nice big flat rock.
Oh, picking up one I can handle.
Okay, too tired to pick up anything else? Or just something of substance.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's a rock. Okay, we're at the top. We are officially at the top. And there's a rock pile here. So we are going to add to it. A bit like putting a flag on Mount Everest, but similar, but not quite.
It's our Mount Everest today.
This is our Mount Everest for sure. Wow. Why do we do these things? Because we love adventure. Okay, Jay,
Ready?
do the honours.
Here we go.
Yay! Well done. Woo-hoo. There we go, we've added to the pile. And we're officially on top. That's the road. I've got to climb back down. Stunning view. Let's just sit down and enjoy this. Oh wow, we are actually on top of the hill above the waterfall that you've seen earlier. That is a steep way down, hanging onto this tree.
Actually, that's the waterfall where we were.
Yeah, we were down there before. Oh, this is an epic scene, just spectacular. The task after a bit of a rest is to head back down the hill.
All right, Bron.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Putting my rock on.
On the top here somewhere.
Somewhere here, probably just about there to balance these smaller ones.
Beautiful. Look at that. Well done.
Exhausting. Exhausting. But a lot of fun.
It is fun, isn't it? That's quite a big wall there. A few people have
You people,
come up here.
definitely.
But look at that view.
If you
Just stunning.
stayed with us this long, thanks for staying and thanks for watching. Have a great day. We're going to make our way down slowly. Oh, we're halfway down. We are halfway down. Doing the sideways, walking, zigzag, anything to stop the knees from getting injured, aggravated. How you going, Jay?
Yeah, good. Rock handing on the way down.
Yeah, there's some really nice rocks. We just sort of...
White quartz here.
Quartz?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all
very
quartz
nice.
around here.
Yep.
Look how white it is.
Gosh, we sidebar so easily. Oh, that's
that.
really pretty.
Isn't that pretty? I reckon
Yeah,
they might
they-
tumble nicely.
They would tumble nicely. Tomorrow's Rock Friday.
It is.
We'll tumble tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. Only another, what, kilometre to go?
Something like that.
What's that? Half a mile?
Half
A mile?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, keep going. We've come from up there. We're going down there, halfway down.
Yeah.
Pine trees from pine forest just here. Still beautiful. Right, let's go down. We'll try not to slip and slide in this sort of muddy, grassy, mossy surface. Just noticed some smoke in the distance. Maybe one of the farmers is having a burn off. We have had a dry summer and we are allowed to burn off this time of year in South Australia. And there are farms all around, as you can see. So lovely location and beautiful green rolling hills. Come on, Jay. Right, I am nearly at the bottom, back to where that ruin is. It's a bit of a treacherous climb down because all these stones are like walking on marbles. So if you step on one that's a bit loose, you kind of feel like you stepped on a marble and off you go. Luckily it's only happened twice and I didn't land on the ground. I just regained balance. Anyway, we're at the ruin now. Going to have a bit of a look around there and have a rest before we carry on. Jay's still coming. She's stopping to see rocks along the way and I'm going to head for the ruin. So this is the old ruin. We're just having a bit of a look through this grass here. We couldn't get into this area in summer because it was a bit dry and it's a bit more accessible now. It's quite lovely. That's the old house. We found little pieces of crockery here, just surface finds, so that's been exciting. What a great adventure. There's a whole bunch of beautiful bulbs coming up and flowering, and that is a real indication that people lived here. Look at that, and this would have been probably their garden area, and just wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. Look at that.